listening to the Galaxy Force 2 soundtrack in my car while in line at Panda Express. This is satisfying both of my hungers for Sega and Chinese food. Indeed. Not all Sega Saturn games can do this, but some of the awesome ones do, like Galaxy Force 2. There was no track 1, it went straight to track 2. If I had one of those massive, huge sound systems that echoed throughout a whole neighborhood, this would probably be the coolest song to play to one of those things. Because I can hear that bass. Those MIDI synthesizers. That's all I have to say about the soundtrack. Alright, so this is Galaxy Force. I'm just going to try playing this here. Okay. Make sure this camera is focused. Alright, let's get this going. This game is pretty badass. Had to get it. Playing with the Saturn mission stick right now. I know it's not running 60 frames per second like the arcade, but yeah, this is good enough for me. Still looks awesome, my 100-inch projection screen. Not that good at this game yet. Gotta keep playing. Although now I finally figured out the controls, so. Actually, there's a speed up and a speed down function to this game, and you really have to utilize both of them in order to win, because you're slowly dying as soon as the game is going. Yeah, and then you have to do these turns that are like impossible, it feels like. I think those are probably easier to do in the arcade, but I can do most of them usually. I think the trick is I have to memorize where they are. I should memorize those all by now, but I'm a slow learner, so. Alrighty. Now I'm moving on to the Hell Planet, or Mars, or whatever it is. Or I guess it's the sun. Yeah. This level looks awesome. This is pretty much what sold the game to me. When I first played it was this level. So I could already play this game with my pseudo action replay Saturn part as a bootleg, but yeah, I really needed to get a purchase copy of this game because it's just so awesome. I'm a really big fan of rail shooters, so. Yeah, I grew up playing Space Harrier on the Master System, believe it or not, so. Yeah, this is right up my alley. I figure out all the tips and tricks. There has to be an easier way to play this game. Because, you know, this health bar is it's pretty hard to beat. That was weird. Maybe I slow down whenever I get hit by a bullet. Maybe that's what's happening. I always screw that one up. So this game is actually a lot easier on the 3DS, but yeah, not as cool as playing with the crappy analog stick that's on a 3DS. Yeah, you got to play this game with a flight stick, like I'm doing right now. Highly recommend it if you have a Saturn, getting a Saturn mission stick. Alright, I think I'm doing pretty well so far. Let's see how this goes. Gotta do better than that. How difficult. Is it possible to even do that? Okay, I made that turn. And that one too. I guess it is possible. Dang it, dang it. I really want to make it to the next level. Next level looks awesome. Oh. Yes, I made it! Oh, I'm so glad you guys saw it. Okay, I don't know if that's going to cut it for the next level on life, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys can see this right now. I'm already just annihilated my old score. I'm gonna have to play this game a lot more, actually. What the hell was that? Waterfall? So graphics aren't nearly as good as they are on the 3DS, actually. The 3DS is also in 3D. I highly recommend downloading that. It's only $6, or I got it for $2 on sale. And this Saturn game is like close to $30 I bought, so it's a better deal on the 3DS. This is a physical format though, so. Oh man, I'm dead. I love the music in this game. I'm gonna have to take more trips to Panda Express with this music. Oh man, maybe give me more health. Give me more health. They didn't give me more health. I'm dead. I just made it this far. I made it even farther than I did on the 3DS. Yeah, I think that's a respectable score for a beginner like me. Alright. I'm actually the second place score too. It just says B. And I couldn't figure this out earlier. When you press A, that's how you actually confirm the score. There we go.
Roger.
There we go. Roger. Anyway, that is Galaxy Force 2. Thanks for seeing that. And yeah, it's a great game here. That's the title screen. I don't think I showed you the menu. So I'm attempting to learn Japanese a little bit. Oh, now these two options are empty, or I can actually select them. Before I couldn't select them, but I've actually played this game a couple times. But I wanted to read the story, so let's go ahead and try to read the story. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to catch up on my Japanese here, because bam, Galaxy Force. Okay, I read that. I'm thinking that might not be in Japanese though. Yeah, I can read that part though. So I think the story, I think I heard on YouTube somewhere else that the story has something to do with you're like this rebel guy, like you're kind of like the Luke Skywalker of the galaxy, and you're trying to what was it called? You're trying to basically liberate the whole galaxy. Thus, Galaxy Force. So, yep, so you're just a terrorist on the loose, just trying to liberate the whole galaxy from this oppression of whoever the tyrant is in charge. I don't know. that's basically the story. Anyway, yep, thanks for watching. Peace.